Hey, I'm Randy Hoyle, and as you can see, I'm wearing a John Deere t-shirt. It says Country Boy on the shirt. There's a story behind the shirt. Many years ago, well, maybe 5 or 6, I wrote a book called The Ballad of Dred Scott. It's a story about a black heroic being who sues for his freedom before the Civil War. And it teaches that sometimes even when you lose, you can still win if you don't give up your dream. Well, anyway, the reason I wrote the book, what made me decide to write the book, was the fact that my mother had told me that I had black ancestors. Supposedly my 6th great grandmother was half black. Her name was Elma Bullinger. And her mother, from my research, was supposedly a slave in British Columbia, from what I've been able to find out. Anyway, there was an article in the local newspaper here about my book and about how I had black ancestors, and I had a lot of good responses. I had a lot of people come up to me and tell me that they wished they had the guts to do what I did, to talk about my black ancestry. I was really feeling good about myself, and I went for a walk uptown here where I live in Shelby, North Carolina, and was walking around the court square when a man in an old pickup truck pulled up, and he got out of the truck and he was wearing coveralls and a green John Deere cap. Now this guy looked like he had been sunburnt for years, like he'd been working in fields all his life, and he comes walking up to me and he's got a mouthful of tobacco, and he just reaches over and spits the tobacco on my white tennis shoes, my new white tennis shoes. And before I could do anything, he just walks back to his truck and drives off. Well, that made me kind of mental for a while. Every time I saw somebody wearing a John Deere shirt or a John Deere hat, I was afraid they was either going to spit on my shoes or do something bad to me. And I had to get over it, so I decided that I would buy me a John Deere shirt and wear it. And sure enough, it worked. When I started wearing the shirt, I no longer felt that somebody was going to spit on my feet, or I never felt that somebody wearing a John Deere shirt was going to do something bad to me. It worked really fine, and I got over my psychosis or whatever it was, my fear. The only bad problem is that when I wear the shirt, I feel this extremely strong urge to chew tobacco and to spit on people's feet. Anyway, if you like my videos, you can find them by searching Randy Hoyle, RANDYHOYLE, on YouTube. Or you can search charliegorilla. That's one word, it's spelled the way it sounds, charliegorilla, on YouTube. If you'd like to read my book, The Ballad of Dred Scott, your local library may have a copy, or you can order a copy over the internet, like from places like Amazon, book services and stuff like that. Amazon has The Ballad of Dred Scott by me. They also have the Heroic Being edition as well. Please tell your friends about my videos. That's how it works on YouTube. People recommend videos to people. I want to leave you with a blessing. May you always have the freedom to choose the path of reason. And when reason is not, may you have the wisdom to know it. Also, since I've got your attention, Free Iran. Free Iran. See, I'm wearing green for Iran. Support Iran in its seeking of freedom. These people need our support. Anyway, as a good friend of mine says, woohoo! And have a good day.